The August long weekend is behind us and we have the July 2024 stats. So here they are. We've seen a seasonal reduction in the number of units sold. That's quite typical. What we have seen for the last decade or so is kind of a peak market in April or May, and then we slowly decline into the fall. Nothing too dramatic there, nothing too surprising. A 13.8% reduction in number of units sold. Active listings have also come down a little bit, so that's good news. A 3% reduction on that. So of course, fewer sales relative to the active listings means that the months of standing inventory is on the rise. At least it is currently. So we've got 2.8 months of standing inventory. That is still considered a seller's market. Maybe not as robust as it was, earlier in the year, but we're still in kind of a seller's market moving towards a balanced market. And prices, of course, as we move towards a balanced market, you would assume that things would kind of stabilize or reduce a little bit. So 680 this month versus 687 in the month of June for about a 1% reduction. Cool news in the interest rate side, the fixed rates and the variable, the overnight rates come down. So there might be a little bit of fresh air blown into the market because of that. Only time will tell. Moving on, if we are to look at how July this year did versus last, we've had a 13.6% increase in sales and a 37% increase in active listings. So great to see that we're selling more homes. Keep in mind, last July, we started to see that aggressive increase in interest rates, which kind of put the brakes on a lot of people. So, a nice increase in number of sales, but the sellers are also following suit and coming back into the marketplace with a 37% increase on that side. So what does that mean? It means that right now we've got 2.8 months of inventory versus 2.3 a year ago. So what that means is if nothing new came to market, it would take us just about 3 months to, eat up everything that's on the market currently. Moving on, just a breakdown of how the, segments in the market are moving. So the single family homes are down by 2.5%. Average sale price on a single family home in Ottawa as of July, $825 and some change, $623. Townhomes are up 0.5% at $552, and apartments are up at about 2.3% at $450, $372. So if you look at inventory, you can see that we're sitting with the least inventory in the townhome segment, a little bit more in the apartments, and similar story on the single family homes. So I don't know, you could speculate that the center of the bell curve, the average purchase in the city being a townhome is doing really well, and the apartments are on the way up, but there's a little bit more inventory of those. So there it is. That's what July looks like. I would say, I guess the synopsis in all this is Ottawa appears to be moving towards balance. We'll see what August brings. Early signs are quite positive, I think fueled by the reduction in interest rates. So we'll be back in a month to tell you how August turns out, and enjoy the remainder of the summer.